All I do is adore you all of the time. I like to. I like to. I like to love you every day.
What is up, fellow summoners? Happy Monday to you all. It is Monday, which means it's time for another weekly crystal opening. Which, please let me know down in the comment section whether you prefer that I do this live like I've done the last 2 weeks, or if you prefer me to make it into a video like this. I know if you can catch it live, it's pretty exciting. I think people enjoy it, but if you don't catch it live, if you're watching it back, I don't know if you would prefer it this way. I don't care either way. I just wanted to put it together however you guys like to see it best, so do let me know. Got quite a few crystals to open this week. I'm going to jump right over into the good stuff. I've got a double 4-star, and I actually have a 5-star crystal, which at this point, at the beginning of the video, I'm not sure if I want to pop that thing open or not, or if I want to wait maybe until Yondu rolls around. I guess you'll probably know by the title of this video whether I decided to do it or not, so I guess that's kind of a giveaway. But anyway, what do we have here? About 23 regular PHCs. We got about 10 of the Guardians of the Galaxy crystals, which I've gotten absolutely garbage from those things. Do I have any fully formed? I think I've got a 3-star. We got one fully formed and a 3-star there. All right, let's start with this one. Let me spin it open, and while I let it spin, let me remind you that if I do happen to pull a 4-star from a PHC only, I guess I can throw in the Guardians of the Galaxy crystals as well. But if I pull a 4-star, jump over to Twitter. First person to let me know who I pulled, I will send a gift to. And I feel like I'm way past due getting a 4-star from a PHC. It's been, oh man, I would say we're getting probably close to like 200 crystals, if not more, since I have seen a 4-star. It's been quite a long time. In fact, last time I tried putting one of these videos together, I was looking for the footage when I pulled that magic as a 4-star to roll at the beginning of the video, and I couldn't find it. That's how long it had been. I thought I had 6 of those. I guess I've got 10, right? I've got 9. Okay. Should I pop these things open? Let's just quick pop them here real quick. We'll see what we get. I will be going for... Ooh. That thing just kept spinning. I thought for a second it was going to stop on Rocket there. I will be going for Nebula this second go-around here, which it starts at the time of this recording. That arena is going to start in about 2 hours. But I will be live streaming that tonight as well as Tuesday night, probably usually around my same time. It's about 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central is about when I get on. I'll be streaming for about an hour and a half, maybe a little bit more depending upon how many points I need to put up. But I'm glad I waited around. I really wanted to see what the scores were on the first round before I attempted the second round. It looks like it was right around 14.5. I think 14.5. 14.6, somewhere around there is where the cutoff ended up being. I think we had like either 4 or 5 people in the alliance that got her, so I did get pretty good information on that as far as what scores. And like I said, I'm glad I didn't go for her because I probably would have only been able to put up maybe like 13. So that would obviously have been a disappointment. I'm not sure I can handle another top 800 disappointment 2 times in a row, but anyway. So I will be, like I said, I'll be live streaming that tonight. I would love to do a quick live stream for like maybe an hour over lunch, but I've got a lot going on today. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make that happen. So I've got 3,200 units stored up there. I'll probably end up blowing about 1,000 of those. I do have enough of the mastery cores that I got from the scrapyard to finally be able to finish up opening the all the suicide masteries. So that should help out a little bit. I'm not sure as far as overlap goes if that's going to be an issue with Alliance War and Alliance Quest or not having those suicide masteries on. I guess if it is an issue, I'll just kind of hop back and forth. It's not terribly expensive to do that. It's not best case scenario, but I think it is going to help me out quite a bit in the arena. I'm just going to pop these last 2 open because I'm getting absolutely nothing from these. And yeah, I don't think any of these are at max signature level yet. Well, something was. I guess it was my, must have been the 3-star Star-Lord. Cool, I'll take that for sure. All right, let me grab 10 of these real quick. I know everybody keeps telling me to like spin one, pop 9 or something like that, but if I spin one and pop 9, the video is going to be like 4 minutes long. I don't think anybody wants to watch a 4-minute video. At least I don't. If I'm gonna watch a video, I want to be committed. I want to have an entertainment value of at least 10 minutes. This week is another Casual Friday video that I will be putting together, and my hope is that I'll be able to actually put together a video this Friday that is gonna include some sort of face reveal. I've got an idea for kind of a stupid little video that I want to put together. I just need to figure out what I'm going to record it with. I was hoping to get an actual like video camera to get some decent quality. I don't know if like a webcam is going to work. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing something outside, so I don't know if a webcam and the glare. I don't know. I don't want to give too much away, but either way, I'll post that video, the question submission video on Wednesday like normal. And then hopefully, if the weather is decent outside, I'll be able to put that video together on Thursday at some point, and then that'll be up on Friday. So that should be fun. I know everybody's been asking me when I'm going to do that, and I can't. I have people ask me like, "Are you shy? Is that the reason why?" No, that's not the reason why at all. I just at the beginning, I wasn't sure how things were going to go. I didn't have a webcam. I was very new to everything. It was like I said before, it was just another layer trying to do the webcam on top of it all that I just wasn't prepared for. Was trying to make things as easy as possible on myself. So now that I'm, 4 months into this? What is it? February, March, April, May? Yeah, 4 months basically into my YouTube career, quote unquote, if you want to call it that. I feel like it's a good time to do the face reveal, and I should be right at 5,000 subs. I might be a hair over 5,000 by the time Friday rolls around, but really the timing of that all has really been pretty good. The timing has been helped out by the fact that my video content, I've only put out like maybe one video in the last, I think, like 4 days. I didn't put one out Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I put one out Friday. I did the Colossus refresh video on Friday. I just haven't had a whole lot of time to do any content. And to be honest with you, I needed a little bit of a break. Over the weekend, we did some work outside. My wife wanted some bushes and plants and stuff in the front of the house, so that was her Mother's Day gift. So that's what we did on Saturday. Spent some time with my parents on Saturday evening, and then Sunday. Sundays are busy days for me, and I usually end up taking a nap. So, yeah, no content yesterday either. But today we'll get, hopefully, sorry, I thought maybe he was going to take over to that Star-Lord. I'm going to be working on the Road to the Labyrinth video this week. That would be 4.5. Hopefully we'll get that out. It probably will not be towards the end of the week if it does come out, but I am working and getting footage towards that. What else do we have this week? I'm going to have a quick tip video, which I've got a couple different ideas. I'm not going to give that away yet that I want to make. I really need to do another closer look video, and originally I was going to do it on Quake, but I actually have been messing around with Daredevil Netflix, which I know you're probably like, but sorry about that. I had to cut the video and the audio there for 1 second. Anyway, I was talking about Netflix Daredevil, I think is where I was at. His armor breaks, the way he stacks them up, and for some reason he's got when you parry stun, he actually has enough time. You can do 2 medium attacks before you go in for a regular 5-hit combo pretty much every time, unless they've got fairly high levels of limber. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's quite a few videos out there on Quake. I always like to try to find like kind of quirky, interesting characters that nobody uses to make videos on. So I don't know if I'll mess around with that or not. So I've got that, a closer look video. One way or the other is coming to the channel this week. We've got the Casual Friday video. Well, there was another one that I was going to mention that now I can't remember off the top of my head. But anyway, I will be live streaming, like I said, a couple nights this week. And that probably will eat up a lot of my content creation if I'm going for Nebula, which I really was intrigued by her. She looks like she's going to be kind of a strange character to play with. She's one of those characters that, if you can line everything up, she's going to do massive amounts of damage. And I find those characters really fun to play, myself personally. I was just watching the video that Brian Grant put together right before I jumped on here. And I originally had thought that she'd probably be a pretty good Alliance War, not Defender, but an offensive character, just because of the double immunity and the way to possibly play around some of the Mystic Dispersion champs with building up, all those shock charges. I don't know how easy that's going to be just because of the amount of time that it takes to actually build up those charges. It's going to get you back into a corner. You probably will find yourself in trouble more often than not. But I don't know. Either way, I think she's going to be a lot of fun to play with. I'm actually a little bit more excited for Yondu. Every time I go up against him in one of the events and I see him put a bleed on me through a block, I'm excited for that. And he's got the heal block on top of that. I think, yeah, of the two characters, I think he might be a little bit more practical to play with, I guess is the way you could put it. Obviously, the bigger numbers you see from Nebula is going to be way more fun, but from a practicality standpoint, I think Yondu might be the better character, but either way, I'm going to go for both of them. That's kind of one of the reasons why I'm not really sure that I'm going to hold on to my 5-star crystal to try to get to a feature champ. Because with the grind about to start up, the more 5 stars I have, the better off I'm going to be. So, I don't know. I'm kind of worried, though, that if I do open the 5-star, I've been trying to get Iron Man forever. But now that there's a couple of decent tech champs that I'm actually going to go for, I would prefer not to dupe my Iron Man. So, I don't know if I've jinxed myself in that way or not. Spider-Man, the 5-star Spider-Man, I would really like to get a hold of. I have him as a defender. I've got a couple of science T4Cs that I need to put somewhere, and he would be a great choice for that. Guillotine, wouldn't mind getting a Guillotine. I've got an Awakening Stone I would throw into her there as well. Tell you what, man, we're getting absolutely garbage here. I'm not even sure we've got much of 3 stars out of all this. Let me see. We got anything? No, all 2 stars. We've only got 3 left. Yeah, ever since I pretty much used up all of my luck, I would say it started. It's been a couple months ago now, but when I pulled Psylocke, there was like 2 or 3 weeks there where I was getting really good pulls, and ever since then, it really has not been great. I mean, last week's double 4-star wasn't terrible. It was, I want to say it was Hawkeye and somebody else who's not bad, but I just didn't really need him. But yeah, pretty much everything up until that point. I pulled a couple of Iron Patriots. Just not a whole lot of luck. And unfortunately here, it looks, look at that, 3 tracks in a row. Looks like I'm not going to be able to give anything away unless for some reason this this crystal here manages to give us something. Man, I would love to get a cable. Yeah, well, that sucks. Unfortunately, nothing again. I would say it's been well over a month since I've been able to give a gift away. So I'm really sorry about that, guys. Would love to be able to pull something, but my luck seems to have run a bit dry. Let me drop this 3-star open here. I'll take that, and we'll drop open the Max Signature. What are these things called? I always forget. Max Signature Ability Crystals. I think I'm going to hold on. Nah, let's not hold on to him. I've already got the Immortal Iron Fist once, so duping him would be awesome. Doesn't look like we're going to do that, though. Okay, and then we'll pop open these as well. Hey! I almost never get anything but 5-star shards. Alright, what's that put us at? Yeah, it puts us at 4 more 3-star crystals. Or excuse me, 4. I can't count here. Pop these open. I guess I should have done that first because we might get a Max Signature Crystal, yeah. Electro. Yeah, Loki's not close. She might be pretty close. Yeah, 72. Alright. I'm going to open up one more here. You never know. Pop that. Okay. I'm also hanging on to, right now, I've got a lot of T4Cs and nowhere to put them. And if I keep opening these things, I'm going to have a lot more in my inventory. So I'm holding off opening these for now. But it's always kind of nice to have these in your back pocket. Okay. Should I open the 5-star crystal now or should I do it live? Let me just spin out this double 4-star here first. And then I'll make that decision afterwards. Okay, there's so many good characters right now in these 4-star crystals that I don't have. I would love to dupe my Quake and my Phoenix. I would like to get a hold of Cable, Hyperion, Gwenpool, Howard the Duck, Voodoo. I would like to get a hold of as well. There's a lot of good choices in here. Also missed duping my Ghost Rider, so I wouldn't mind that as well. Oh my god, are you kidding me? And that is 2 weeks in a row. I think that might get him to signature level 99. No, it gets him to 80. Ah! I should have never mentioned pulling a Hawkeye. I mean, what are the odds of that? Like, the odds of me getting back-to-back of the same character, because the second 4-star crystal I pulled last week was Hawkeye. So now back-to-back 4-stars I pulled Hawkeye. Like, what are the odds of that, man? I have such weird luck when it comes to stuff like that. Well, that's not what I wanted to see. In fact, that was kind of worst case scenario. I mean, I'll take the skill ISO, I guess. I don't really have anybody to put them into, unfortunately, right now. Yeah, Cable, Gwenpool, I think, are on the top of my list, along with Hyperion, with Mordo and Voodoo coming up in the arena. Wouldn't mind pulling them, but I will be getting them there. Oh, my gosh. I told you, man. I told you that my luck has turned for the worse. And really, both of those, that ISO is not what I need, unfortunately. I'll take it, but unfortunately... Oh, gosh. That really, really sucks. Okay. I feel like now is a bad time to open my 5-star crystal after those two openings. But at the same time, I'm getting ready to start my Nebula grind, so really, if I could get another 5-star in there, it's going to equal several 100,000 more points. I feel like this is a bad idea, but I'm going to go for it. We're going to do it. We're going to spin this thing out. Colossus was there at the beginning. You know what? I really like doing that refresh video. I hope that they take into consideration redoing some of these older champs. Should I pop it? I'm gonna pop it. Okay, because I let the other two spin out and I got nothing. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Okay, you know what? Not bad. Not gonna be able to put him anywhere right now. Because just like Spider-Man, he needs to be duped to be a good defender. But again, I am trying to revamp my defense. So I've got Juggernaut and I've got Spider-Man. I've got Magic as a 5-star now. Or I've got all three of those as 5-stars. So if I can dupe them. In fact, you know what? I do have... Ooh. You know, I do have an Awakening Stone. Where's it at? Right here. I could use on him and throw him in on my defense. I was really wanting to save it for Guillotine, but at the same time, it could be, I mean, it could be months and months before I actually get Guillotine, and I could awaken him and rank him up a little bit, would give me more points in the arena, would also make a much better defender. I'll have to think about that one. Yeah, I forgot that I had that. I had not even considered using it on Juggernaut. It was just Guillotine that I was thinking about. Okay, well, you know, it's been a pretty terrible couple weeks for crystal openings for me. You know, maybe if I'm gonna have bad openings, it's better to do them live. But again, like I mentioned at the very beginning of the video, let me know if you prefer watching them live or if you would rather watch it like this. Either way, I don't care. It's a lot easier to do live streaming because there's like no video editing involved. But either way, I don't care. Anyway, all right, guys, I appreciate you stopping by. Have a great Monday. I will catch you all in the live stream tonight. It should be right around 10:30. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. The link to that is in the description below. I always post on Twitter letting everybody know for sure when I'm going to be going live. Kind of like a 30-minute heads up is usually what I give before I jump on for sure. So make sure you follow me there. All right, guys, have a great day. Thanks for the support. As always, take care. I'll see you in the next video.